So today is all about having a little fun on a very smoky day. Look at that sun. And testing out a new rod that I have, the Sage Ignite, 9'5" weight. Pretty excited about this rod. I was casting a client's and I was like, man, I want this. And so I've acquired one and we will see how it does for me. Boy, so far, I really like how this feels. Very stiff rod, but give her the right pause and no problem. Come on, fishy, fishy. Hey, we got a nice big fish on that big bug. See if I hold on to him. First fish on this new rod is either a nice cutthroat or a nice brown. Not sure which. Initial colors look like a brown trout to me. Ooh, there he goes. Look at that, dude. That's a great trout right there. Woohoo! I got the fishy. Yeah, I'm thinking cutthroat. Thinking that's a cutthroat. Very cool. I think he ate that big bug. I guess I don't know that for sure. He ate one of the two nymphs on there. I like fighting fish on it. A lot of power in this rod. Yeah, it's a nice cut. Nice cutthroat right there. Great trout. Well, thank you, sir. You ate the big nymph. Stonefly nymph. Should be able to get a net under you here. Yep. Bonneville cut. Look at that guy. Very cool stuff. Thanks, buddy. Get that out of you. Look at the colors on that dude. Alright, thank you. Appreciate you. Mission accomplished. Got a fish on that big fly rod. Well, it took a while. I seem to have caught another one here. I think this one took that Frenchie. I did have a couple of fish eat that chubby Chernobyl. Pretty cool. But I missed them. So looks like we've got another cutthroat here. Smaller one. A lot of fun though. Cool. Yeah, he sure did. He ate that Frenchie, didn't he? Come here, buddy. Well, hello. Well, we got a Snake River, and we had a Bonneville. So, yeah, cool. All right, well, I've caught two. One on one of my crayfish, and one on a size 16 Frenchie. So. But it's a little slow. I've stung a couple too, so I think the fish are active, but I think I can do better. So I'm going to fish this waltz worm right here, just because I got a lot of faith in him. And then we've got a bunch of tiny caddis coming off, so I'm going to go down to a little tiny Frenchie. And this guy worked here last weekend. So now that school started, I'm relegated to being a weekend warrior and a little bit after school stuff. So. But anyway, we'll throw those on. And the new rod, I like it a whole lot. I'm going to try an indicator on it and see if I like indicator fishing it, bobber fishing it. So fish are rising every so often. I may throw some small tries at them. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, picked one up on the nymph rig. Interestingly, I've seen a handful of huge crane flies, the adult ones, come flying by, and it is crane fly, kind of the crane fly time of year. I might have to throw one of those nymphs on, or dry, and see if I can get a big fish to crash it. That'd be cool. But this isn't a huge trout, but he did eat that little Frenchie. So I think we're on to the right stuff here. At least stuff that's plausible and works. Hey, buddy. Just a little rainbow. Oh no, I lied. He ate the waltz worm. Okay. So cool. Fill out already. Thanks, friend. So this rig is just like crickets. Nothing. 20 drifts, nothing. And I keep watching fish come up and eat these big adult crane flies. I don't have an adult crane fly, but I've got a couple of PMXs that might get the job done. Time to re-rig. Look at the size of this dude right here. Got him. That's a crane fly that they're eating like crazy. I gotta find something about that size. These things are kind of thick, and the fish are really keying on them. I got stuff like that back in the car. The car's a mile away. All right, keep plugging away, trying to figure. All right, so I'm re-rigging. Here's what I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to work. I need something that looks like an adult crane fly, so I'm going to try this big brown drake. He's about the right color. I wish he was bigger. These crane flies are like this big, but he's the biggest thing I have with me in my vest. The truck's a long ways away. I'm going to drop off about 3 feet to my little Frenchie, because I just believe in him. He's caught a couple fish this morning. And I'm going to try something that's sort of trico-like. It's actually a Baetis nymph invention from this spring, but it's small and it's dark and it's sort of trico-ish. So we'll just see what they do with that. But man, I'm not seeing tons of these crane flies. Every time I see one buzzing around on the water, fish come up and eat it. So we'll see what we got. That's what happens when you finally find the right crane fly or version of crane fly larva. First cast over him. It's actually a hopper, and I trimmed the wings down. Anyway, he's out there a ways. I gotta chase him. I'm gonna be in my backing in a minute. So he ate that dry. I flossed him, I think. I must have been a little late. But there's this rainbow. He definitely came up and ate the dry. He porpoised on it. I think I flossed him. So I'm not sure he counts, but it did feel good to finally get one to eat that big dry. I've been taking all these crane flies all over the place. That's a really nice rainbow right there. Hey, buddy. Thank you so much. You are deeply appreciated. So this was kind of cool. I had a fish coming up just below me, really shallow, like, foot deep. And so I took the little dropper off and ran that crane fly, the one I went back to the truck and got. And boy, he ate it like the first drift right over him. That was cool. I had one other fish eat randomly out here as I was working my way down this way. I'm on the other side of the river. And I happened to be looking at my feet, so of course I missed him. But it's a decent fish, and he ate that thing, just engulfed it. That was a cool eat. Not sure what you can see. It's been a fun morning because there's been lots of fish that were just sort of a puzzle, like just kind of figure each one out. You see them come up and kind of work them with a variety of different flies and stuff, and eventually maybe sort it out. I don't feel like I've got it super dialed in, but not bad. Hey, what do you know? That's a cutthroat. That's a feisty cutthroat. Boy, our fish sure are wonderfully healthy. I sure am grateful for them. Thanks, buddy. Hey, look at that dude. Nothing wrong with that big old cutthroat. And you'd never guess by the rise form. Like, he did not look. He was just dimpling the surface is all he was doing. You would never know in a million years that he was of this size. There we go. Good trout. Thank you, sir. You destroyed my dry fly, though. I'll have to put a new one on. Not a big deal. Oh, maybe it didn't. So here's my crane fly. I tied up a few of these last year when Colin was getting so many fish on them. Colin Brooks, one of our great guides. So yeah, that's the fly that that fish ate, and 2 others have taken. I don't know, just a big messy fly. So caught 2 more fish now, and this is my 3rd on the nymph. So I think I get the crane fly nailed down because I get 1 fish on it, and they start eating the nymph, which I'm not going to complain about because I'm catching fish. But boy, and this is a nice rainbow here. This is a good fish, and I love this new rod. As a dry dropper rod, I did a little nymphing with it, indicator nymphing a minute ago. It was fine for that. But as a dry dropper rod, I don't know that it can be beat for me. Great rig. Like the reel. The reel is a Sage Spectrum. It's not like top of the line, but boy, it's nice and smooth. And I threw one of the new Rio Gold Elite lines on it, which is with this new slick coating they're advertising. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you saw that in the video. There was another fish that just chased him up. Just chased him. It was about the same size. A dandy rainbow here. Come here, buddy. Come on. You like that Frenchie, did you? You can see how deep this water is. That's about what he was in. He was about, maybe 1.5 feet of water is all the more he was in. And that's a great rainbow right there. Look at this guy. Great fish. Heck yeah. Woo. 2021 maybe. Bye-bye. Thank you. Fun stuff. Got a chance to do a little hatch matching here with this new rod, and you know what? It worked out just well. He grabbed the little emerger off the back of the Adams. It's a nice rod to cast a small dry with. It just fine. Yeah. Enjoyed the heck out of that. There's another fish that swam by that I think might be bigger in there. Pretty sure. Not certain, but this one's no slouchies, all right. Yeah, they're all good. That's a cutthroat out of the rainbow. Yeah, the one I saw, I'm pretty sure was a rainbow. I think let that spot calm down. I'll see if I can convince that rainbow to eat. Maybe I'll try my ant. Thank you, sir. Cool. It's fun to get him to eat it dry. Barbless, there we go. Thank you, sir.